This is the Montana Department of Agriculture instructional video on how to renew pet food products online. You will first need to log into MTPlants through ePath. The direct URL to log into MTPlants is https://mtplants.mt.gov and is listed on the renewal notice. If you already have an ePass account, please continue on through this video. If you do not have an ePass account, please see the How to Create an ePass Account instructional video. For existing users, select log on/register, log in using ePass Montana, and log in with ePass Montana. In the existing user grid, enter in your username, password, and select Login. This brings up the account homepage. If you need to add new products, you must add them first by scrolling down and expanding the Products grid. Select the Add New button. Review the directions and enter the name of the product exactly as it appears on the label. If you would like to add a product purpose, you can. In the product file selection, select Add File to upload the product's label. Browse to the location the label is saved at and select Open. Note your pop-up blocker must be turned off for this to function. Enter in a description of the label. This is typically the product name followed by the year, and select Upload. The label will appear under the Product Files grid. When the information pertaining to the product is complete, select Submit. The Product Submitted page appears. If you need to add another product, select the Add Another Product button and repeat the previous steps. If you are finished adding new products, select Close. This returns you to the program page. If you have no new products or are done entering new products, select the Online Shopping Cart button on the program page. This will bring you to the shopping cart. Select the Yes radial for all the products you want to register and the No radial for all the products that you don't. Then select Add Selected Items to Cart. This takes you to the Product Review page. This page provides you with an opportunity to review and edit your labels if necessary. To review a label, simply select the hyperlink for that product. If the labels are correct, select Proceed to the Checkout button. If the labels are not correct, select the Browse button next to the product. Navigate to the correct label, select it, select Open, and repeat this step for all the labels that require editing. When all the labels are correct, select the Upload Product Files button. This replaces the old labels with the new ones. Newly uploaded labels are not submitted to the department until the payment process has been completed. Select Proceed, Save and Continue. This takes you to the shopping cart page. Review and verify your shopping cart before submission. Verify the total and the email address provided. This will be the email address that receives the payment confirmation email. If everything looks correct, select Proceed. This transfers you over to the NIC payment site. Select the payment type you would like to use from the dropdown and select Next. The processing fees vary based on the payment type. Electronic checks are charged a flat fee of $2 per transaction. Credit cards are charged a fee of $1.25 plus 1.995% of the transaction amount. These fees are charged by the Payment Processing Services and do not go to the Montana Department of Agriculture. The payment software does not currently accept American Express. For both a credit card and e-check, you will need to fill out the customer information and select Next. You will then need to fill out the payment information and select Next. For both a credit card and e-check, you will need to fill out the customer information and select Next. You will then need to fill out the payment information and select Next. For an e-check, you will need to read the terms and conditions to the bottom and select the Yes, I authorize this transaction box. Select Submit Payment. You are then transferred to the payment confirmation page, and a confirmation email is sent to the email address provided during checkout. On this page, you can see the transaction order number and the total of the transaction with the fee associated with the payment type selected. If you did not add any new brands, you can print your registration certificate now by selecting the blue Here hyperlink. Again, your pop-up blocker must be off for this to function. Now that the payment has been processed, your new brands have been submitted to the department for approval or rejection. When any new brands are approved or rejected, you will receive an email indicating such. If the brand is approved, you will then be able to print your new brand certificate. If the brand is denied, you will have the opportunity to correct any errors and resubmit the brand. This completes the Renew Pet Food Products process.